Good morning, world. This is Johnny D. Singing for you from Florida. We go all around the big world. Anyway, I got a new song for you by Diana Ross. Love Hangover. I believe it came out in '95. Well, that's almost 45 years ago. I guess I'm old and I like older songs. I have been listening to music since the early 50s, and I have a big collection of songs here. If you like the old songs, just do a search on me on YouTube. It's Johnny D. Don't forget to spell it correctly or you won't get through. And you have to get the name of the title of the song and the artist, and all spelled correctly and typed in your best manner. Otherwise, you won't get through. You have to know what you're doing. And you will find if I sing your song. It's easy to do a search. Just ask any computer nerd how to do it. If I can learn it, I know you can, because I'm not that smart in computers. I have a lot of times I have to depend on my wife to get me back on track. She's smart on computers. I don't think you might find a person like that among your friends, but some of your friends will know at least how to do a search. I have a lot of people ask me about a song on my comments, and it's already in there. I've been doing this for almost 10 years. And before that, I was on MySpace. And you people remember the 2000s. It came out in 2000 to 2010. That's all I know. But it was way before I sang on YouTube. Also, I was on SingSnap for quite a while. But if you don't pay every year, they'll erase your memory. So my memory on there only was back a few years. I think like a few years back, I didn't pay their membership dues. It's not cheap, but if you really like to sing, that's a good place to start. And even though they have about the same amount of songs on YouTube, they do it in a different way. You can go to somebody's house and go on their computer and go to SingSnap and sing there. You can't do that on YouTube. You can go to a nice woman, beautiful, or just a good singer, or both, anywhere around the world, and do a duet with her from your living room to her living room, or wherever you like to sing. I've been stuck in my bedroom for the last year or so. Most of the time, though, I did most of my singing in my living room, in the houses that I lived in, especially back in Illinois. And the first one here in Wisconsin since 2015. And last year we moved to an apartment because my wife had to live closer to work. She was getting tired of putting 2 hours of road a day just to go to work. And I can't blame her because I did the same thing back in '95 when I lost my job. I had to move a short drive of 10 minutes away to drive all the way from Waukegan to Rosemont, Illinois. That's very close to O'Hare Airport. And I got to see the planes taking off. And I didn't enjoy my hour drive to work and to take the tollway to there and back. And you do that every day, and you see some real crazy drivers. One day, I was going on my way to work, and this car must have missed their exit. And so he just went over all the way across the lane from left to right to make his turn and get off on the ramp going toward where he wanted to go. and he did it right in front of me going 70 miles an hour, and I slammed on the brakes, and I just missed him. It might have been my last day of being alive. Who knows? But I just missed him. But that's what you got to put up with when you live far away from work. It's not fun. Oh, well, I hope most of you people out there don't have the same problems I did. But I was working in the company for 24 years, and the owner of the company, I was working for a private company, not the stock market. The owner of my company, his brother and sister wanted their share of the company when their mother died. And they wanted it today. So he had to sell it. And there went our jobs. First thing, the people that bought it came in and reduced our pay $1 an hour. They fired all the bosses, all the salespeople, and mostly everybody in the office. It was our very last day. We had to take $1 cut. And several years later, they decided to move back the whole business back to Tennessee. They didn't like our winters in Chicago. Most people don't. They're pretty cold. Well, anyway, there went my job, and there went my standard of living way down to the bottom. And it was a rough year in '95. And some of the places I worked at were like hell. Terrible places. And it wasn't until the June of that same year I found a real good job. And I worked my last of my years working there over at Dubin Company in Waukegan, which is only 10 minutes away. But until then, I had a rough time. Refinance the house, pay off credit cards, go from a new car to a piece of junk to drive back and forth to work. At least I was able to hang on to my house, my condo, my townhouse. Anyway, those years are over with now. I do have a house here, but my wife can't live there because it's too far for her to drive to work. So we're living in an apartment. But Lisa's apartment is very close to karaoke places I used to go to. As a matter of fact, it's the best place to live if you're a singer like me. It goes to a lot of nice karaoke places from here are not that too far to drive to. Anyway, let's get back to music. Let's do that one more song for I'm going to do for now. Love Hangover by Diana Ross. And I already looked it up. It came out in '95. Oh well, we'll talk to you later. Listen to my song now. Thank you. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. If there's a remedy, I'll run from it. From it. Think about it all the time. Never let it out my mind, 'cause I love you. I got the sweetest hangover. I don't want to get over. Sweetest hangover. Yeah. Oh. Oh. don't need no cure. I don't need no cure. I don't need no cure. Sweet love, another. Sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love. Hangover. Don't call a doctor. Don't call her mama. Don't call her preacher. No, I don't need it. I don't want it. Sweet love, I love you. Sweet love, I need love. Yeah. If there's a cure for this, I don't need no more, no, yeah. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want, yeah. No, I don't want it. There's a cure for this, I don't need it. Love. Love. Love.